Next, folks, a very cool craft project with Suzanne Clark and her cutie daughter, Olivia. How you can turn family photos into masterpieces on canvas. This is such a great idea. And again, it's super easy. Stay with us. And her adorable little daughter, Olivia, that's with an A, are here with a great way to turn family photos into something very cool on canvas. And what I love about this is, first of all, you are going to be doing a lot of the explaining. And secondly, it's so easy. So I started by emailing you guys pictures of my little
family,
girls.
Of your girls.
My four-legged girls. Yes, exactly.
You're going to show off your family, too.
I know.
Then that's where we want to begin. We want to begin with a good, clean, crisp picture. And when we print them, and we're just going to use a regular inkjet printer, make sure it's not a laser jet printer, though. It has to be an inkjet printer. And we're just going to print right on our plain, regular paper.
It doesn't have to be that photo paper.
No, just a regular paper.
Okay.
And we want to pump up the saturation, and that is really important, though. Bring up the color and the contrast level. This is an example of what happens if you don't do that.
Yeah.
And this one turned out so much nicer, but that was trial and error. So I figured it out for you. But once we get that picture done, next is onto the canvas and the gel medium.
Okay.
Olivia, how do we do that? You want to show us?
Well, first you take a sponge brush, you dip it into the gel medium, and you put it on.
And this gel medium, you can get at any craft store.
Yes.
Yes, it's very available.
So you also can get the sponge brush at any craft store too.
Oh, good. And you put this on heavy or light, or
you barely stroke, and you don't want to put too much or too little, because if you put too little, the ink won't come off, and and if you put too much, the ink will just bleed, and it'll just be a big blob, and it'll create bubbles.
Okay. And you also, so we're doing it kind of horizontally, diagonally as well, vertically. You want it really in there.
We want it nice and smooth, so it'll accept the ink from the paper.
Okay.
And I think we're about ready to put the paper on.
Okay. Gotta make sure mine's perfect like yours. As my producer yells at me, he says, mine's not smooth.
Okay, that's good. Okay, now let's go ahead and place our pictures on. Olivia, do you want to show Tram how to put your paper on?
Okay. So first, you take your picture.
And that's your dog?
Yes, this is my dog.
What's your dog's name?
Mika.
Cutie pie. Okay. So we're going to take our little pictures of our little precious ones.
You flip it like this.
And
then you put it on. Make sure it's in the middle.
Right.
And you press it down.
Press it hard?
Not that hard, but...
Okay.
Don't want to rip the paper.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you can get... You get a spatula, a old credit card, and it doesn't matter which spatula you use, and you just
kind of press it down
there.
Firm.
Okay.
We're trying to smooth out all the bubbles and the wrinkles.
Okay.
And you want to flip it over now, Olivia?
Okay. Then you flip it over and trim. You use your fingers on the back. Make sure you get down.
Really press it hard now. Because what are we doing to this? What's the point of doing this?
We're burnishing it and trying to press the photo into the gel medium. The gel medium was going to transfer the ink that was on the paper. It's really that simple, the theory behind it. And you know, you'll see these in these stores. They're popping up all over, and they're charging big bucks to do this.
Yeah, they're expensive.
And it's so easy to do.
No kidding.
So once you do that, and you get it all nice and firmly down, now this is the hard part. What's the hard part, Liv?
Well, you have to wait for 5 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, if mine's a little bubbly like this, I just noticed. It's not perfect like yours, Olivia. Should I take the spatula again?
Well, you can use your fingers.
Okay.
It's best to do.
You have to be careful once it starts saturating the paper that it doesn't tear. So you have to be kind of gentle with it at this point.
Okay.
So, now, like she said, the hard part is you have to wait 5 minutes.
Wait 5 minutes. Okay.
And now we're going to start peeling back. This is one I did a little bit ago, about 5 minutes to be exact.
Look at the colors.
And I'm just going to go ahead and pull this paper off.
Suzanne,
and the result
beautiful.
is, well, it's a picture of Olivia today.
Yeah. Look at how gorgeous that came out.
It's that fun and that easy to do. Now, what we're going to do is let this dry.
Okay.
You can tell if it's dry if it's not cool anymore. When it starts warm, then you're just going to take this and wipe out the extra paper.
For complete info on the photo transfer project, all you have to do is go to valleydish.azcentral.com. You guys were awesome, especially you. Great job, Olivia. Thank you so much. You are a fantastic teacher. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you learned a ton today, from cooking to crafts. Love it. We'll see you tomorrow at 3:30. Great job.